Hi everyone, good morning. Someone is on the road. Can I see you? Please turn on your camera and I want to see you this morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kakak Victor. Good morning, Shirley. Good morning, Kakak Alfi.
Good
morning.
morning, Kakak Pice.
Hi, Maya.
Halo,
So
Kak Pice.
excited. So excited for being in class with you again. Last week I didn't see you, Maya, because you have your job in here. Anyway.
We met in Jaipur.
Yeah. This morning, our class will be very excited because I believe you already prepared your 3-minute presentation, and we are going to do the little presentation and just speak, just talk about what you already prepared, about your experience in this program. Don't be shy. Don't be like. Just be brave. Just speak. Just talk, because this morning we are going to talking about public speaking technique and how you do it well when in interview. So this morning we are going to put like 2 main topics. That is public speaking technique, especially when you are in interview. So how you started the interview, how to make your first second and first 3 minutes impressive. So when you talk in the interviewers, you will be very confident. You don't have to kind of fear or nervous in front of the interviewer. And this is kind of very important skill that you need to have, because sometimes when you, not sometimes, because when you are in the scholarship program, you're applying for a scholarship, the interview is what it calls the sesi penentu gitu. How you impress interviewer with your speak, with your idea, and with what you already put in your application. So it is about how you represent yourself to the interviewers. But the skill that we need is public speaking technique about the interview. That's why today we will have your presentation, and everyone will talk. I will give you time for each of you to talk about 3 minutes about your experience. Okay. I will share our materials today. Okay. This morning we are going to talk more about public speaking technique, about your vocal, your expressions, your gestures. So, but first of all, are you guys ready with the presentation? If you're ready, just thumbs on your screen if you're ready with the presentation. Okay, yeah, you is ready. Others, Maya is ready. Okay. Only 2 of, okay, Kakak is ready too. Okay. I hope everyone is ready for this morning. But before we start to talk, I'm going to talk about our fear management first, how to overcome the fear when you are speaking, when you do the presentation, and when you get into an interview. You need to have, you need to overcome the fear, or sometimes when you're nervous, because fear is coming before, like I said last week, that fear is coming before even start, before your presentation, before your performance. So to overcome the fear, we need to set our mindset, set how we think, set how we concept our selves before we go into to talk. First of all, is how to overcome your fear is to visualize your success. Sometimes, not sometimes, but for many times, when people get into the interview, what they imagine is the failure. Nanti kalau interviewer saya bilang apa? That's come up with in people's mind. Nanti kalau saya salah, bagaimana? Nanti kalau misalkan interviewer terus saya blank. So for many times people think about failures. They don't think about how successful they are when they are in interview. So to overcoming your fear when you're getting to interview or any activities of public speaking, you need to visualize how I will be succeed on my presentation. When I'm speaking, oh, Shirley, when you are tak goyang-goyang di mobil, I just following your move. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyway, to visualize your success is very important. Succeed is very important because you can see how well you do the presentation, how well your performance. That kind of mindset needs for every public speaker, because we already in the situation or the circumstances where we always put the negative imagination first. So it is good for you, or it is important for you to visualize your success. First, in the first place, you need to visualize that. Another thing, don't listen to fear mongering. Anyone hear about fear mongering?
No, what's that?
Yeah, fear mongering is about, like it is negative opinion from public. It's like banyak orang memang biasa begitu mo. Like orang biasa bilang, memang kalau interview itu susah. I got my experience when I applying the scholarship. There are so many people. They said that interview is the very hard part of applying the scholarship. Interview is the very hard step in the interview in any scholarship program. It's called fear mongering. Everyone fear about it, and everyone talking about it. Like mereka kan membicarakan hal-hal yang negatif, yang menakutkan. Itu banyak sekali. As an example, they said, oh, when we applying for the IMF scholarship, itu beasiswa paling susah di dunia. Semua orang bilang susahnya saja. Waktu aku di interview, semua orang akan bahas susahnya saja begitu. But I'm blessed with some people come to me and say, interview itu gampang. Kan interview itu tentang aplikasi. Jadi ceritakan saja yang di aplikasi. And that's it. So don't listen to the fear mongering means banyak orang biasa akan menggambarkan tentang hal-hal yang sulit, hal-hal yang susah. Jangan lihat kepada hal-hal yang itu, tapi lihat bagaimana saya sukses di program ini. I already filed for months. As an example, you apply for the scholarship, you will invest your 3 months to write the essay, filling the form, online application, think, consultation, ikuti seminar beasiswanya supaya bagaimana kau berhasil. You already spent your time to succeed in your scholarship program. But when you get into the interview, buka YouTube, orang-orang punya statement adalah interview itu susah sekali. Beasiswa ini susah sekali. Ini nanti banyak yang tidak berhasil. Sampai ada yang bilang, saya sudah coba sampai 3 kali baru lulus. Begitu. Itu banyak sekali yang akan menceritakan mereka punya pengalaman-pengalaman sulit, sehingga menjadikan kita akan ketakutan ketika menghadapi sesuatu, terutama di interview beasiswa begitu. Banyak yang akan mengutamakan hal-hal yang sulit begitu. Dan biasanya hal-hal yang baik itu mereka taruh di belakang. Sedangkan orang-orang yang mau melamar beasiswa itu butuh yang namanya bumper di depan. Karena ketakutan pasti ada. Tetapi yang di-highlight pertama kali adalah, susah sekali. Begitu. Bukan bilang, pasti bisa. Begitu. Tapi pasti bisa itu di belakang. Orang biasa put fear di depan dulu, baru kemudian strukturnya itu kasih motivasi di belakang. Padahal sebenarnya jangan listen to fear mongering seperti itu ya. Teman-teman, jadi mengatasi kita punya rasa gugup itu salah satunya adalah coba cari referensi orang-orang yang berhasil di first step. Cari referensi hal-hal baik di hari pertama, begitu ya. Oke. And when you realize that kok bisa mengatasi gugup di depan, don't just still there. If you think that this is my skill, jangan hanya ada di sini saja, but you know that when you are following this program, you participate in this program, and then after this, you will applying for the scholarship, for the Amina scholarship, and you are going to go and study abroad in America or another country. Don't just still there. Kalau hari ini kita gugup segini, next move adalah gugupnya dikurangi. Kalau cara satunya dengan cara to change, to transform the way you think about the fear, the way you think about the interview, the way you think about your performance when you speak in front of public. Don't just still harus begini-gini terus, no, but make some improvement by practicing, by following the class, by reviewing, by talk to your friends or someone. Don't just still there, but move on, move to another level. Remember, sometimes appreciate what you already done. Appreciate kok sudah bikin, saya sudah belajar A, B, C, saya sudah spend misalkan program ini, nah program ini saya sudah spend banyak, harus ada apa namanya improvement in dalam satu kelas public speaking. Jadi saya bilang improvement in the way you speak, improvement in your self confidence, expecting something in the future, expecting something like in the next month. Saya harus bisa bikin A, B, C. Next month, my speaking have to improve. I have to speak more fluent than today. So expecting something more. So move on. Banyak orang yang dari waktu ke waktu berpikir, saya gugup sekali, atra bisa. They don't move on. But because you guys are going to applying for a scholarship, I know you have a dream to study abroad. Go for the next stage. Go for the next level of what you know and your skill in your performance in every single thing. Move on. And the last one is use your imagination. Sometimes when people think about their improvement, they forget to use their imagination. Like apa namanya, kira-kira kalau ke depan saya bagaimana? Kira-kira kalau begini saya bagaimana? Silakan menghayal. Terapa-apa, menghayal hal-hal yang baik. It starts from your imagination. Sometimes your imagination bring you many ideas to talk, many ideas to looking for the references, many ideas to look for some your role model in everything, in every single thing that you want. Use your imagination, because as a public speaker, we need to last week I also talking about how you engage with your soul. Bagaimana kita menjiwai peran waktu kita berbicara, teman-teman. It also requires your imagination. So as a public speaker, when you will get into the interview, one day you get into the interview, sometimes the interviewer will ask you like this, how you see yourself in the next 5 years? Bagaimana kamu melihat kamu punya diri di 5 tahun kemudian? Yeah, so that's why you need to put some like target or goals. If goals is quite hard for you to think, let's use your imagination just untuk menghayal terlebih dahulu saja. That's okay. That's okay, because sometimes when you get into the interview, your interviewer is like they love to asking about your future goal. So you need to have the idea. Imagination produce idea. So when you talk with them, they can see how you picture your future, and that is very important in interview. Okay. That's it for the introduction. Before you talk, and next 3 minutes presentation, and it's your turn to talk. Okay, so who are going to start? Just raise your hand. No one? Oh. Who are going to start, or I pick one of you? Okay. As I will start with Kaka Alfie. Well, I know before I pick Kaka Alfie, everyone just, wow, jangan saya. Nanti Kaka Alfie langsung semua ketawa, bukan saya. Okay. You can start.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Good morning, everyone. So during 4 weeks, this course, I have been accepted plenty of knowledge plenty of English of knowledge. So I discovered that pronunciation is have give me unexpected fact about it. So why I said that, because pronunciation give me a challenging knowledge journey and give me exercise. Uh, Give me exercise to my part of my body like my mouth, my ears, and my eyes, and actually my brain. And so for the first time, uh, uh, pronunciation uh, has given me a challenging knowledge journey because for the first time I got a new word. Uh, the new word is veterinarian. It's hard to me to say it for the first time, but I heard from Miss Lucy ask Kakak Sherry how to say that pronoun, how to pronounce that word. Uh, Shirley asks, Shirley answered it clearly. So, but I didn't know how to pronounce at the first time. After the class, I went to the dictionary. I opened it and I learned about that word, how to pronounce it. And then after many practices, I got so I. And then second one, pronunciation. Give my part of my body exercise. So when I listening that word, I use my ear. Uh, when I ready, I use my mouth to speaking, and my brain memorize that word. So uh, it's connected to our English skills where ears in ear where ears using for our listening skills. Our mouth is useless for useful. I mean, yeah, useful for speaking, and our brain memorize that word to make me able to write down and read that correctly. So I think new word in pronunciation and many practice pronunciation have given me a vocabulary range uh, and then make me to be better English. That's all for me. Thank you.
Excellent. It's 3 minutes. I believe Kakalfi did some practices before come to this classroom, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, very
I can
good.
sleep.
You are not alone. I believe some of your friends do the same.
Yeah.
Okay, Kakalfi, please. The next speaker, you can
Oh,
choose
okay.
the friends. Yeah,
Oh, uh,
they start to nervous.
I choose my partner last night. Kakeci,
Okay,
please.
okay. Okay, wait. I'll set the timer. Okay, 3 minutes. Kaketi, ready? Okay,
Can
three
you hear my
minutes.
voice?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, 3 minutes. Start now.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Echi Bengu. And have you heard one quote said that opportunity comes once in a lifetime? Um, I heard that quote by this I mean that joining the of English language program and IBT, TOEFL IBT preparation program conducted by SAGU Foundation is one of the precious opportunity in my life. I never think about it. I don't plan either, but it's happening right now, and I'm very, very grateful for that. I have taken IELTS test, TOEFL ITP test. However, I never learned about IBT test, yeah, TOEFL IBT test, and never take IBT TOEFL test before. This is a new experience in my English journey. So last week we have a mock test. Yeah, last week on Monday, no, yeah, previous Monday. But the teacher didn't tell what kind of mock test that we will have, even though one student, our friend in class, asked for that. So the teacher just say you have to prepare yourself. This mock test and the result they will send to the Aminef, and it made me nervous. And the day before, on last Friday, the teacher just explained about the IBT test looks like. So, in the weekend, I quite busy with my work, so I didn't prepare myself. And finally, the mock test, I feel nervous, and I think that whatever will be and will be. But in the test, the tutor, we had the ITP at the moment, so it's already nervous. So whatever we saw and with the test is just happen. It's kind of like mock and shocking experience in the first mock test. Whatever the result is, it's okay. Like our teacher say, just move on. Another experience I I learned is learning online. Even though you face some technical issues regarding devices, internet connections. However, our Sagu Foundations provide online platform called Sagu Online Learning that's really helped me to learn more after the class. It's a good platform that really help us study here, and maybe next year if we study abroad it will give us experience study in university. Okay, the last one is meeting new
Thank you.
friends
It's already 3 minutes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Kakek Eti. That was a great performance. Okay, Kakek Eti, please pick the next presenter.
My friend Victor.
Okay, Kakak Victor.
Okay, thank you very much. Sorry, before. Okay, all of you. I'm really grateful to be chosen as a member of online training class TOEFL iBT preparation held by Sagu Foundation in cooperation with Aminef. There are some points belong to my gratefulness. First, I know for sure that my TOEFL score is still below the standard. I need more training and exercise to raise my TOEFL score. So this training become the second chance to me. The second is online training is what I need because I could not leave my family in Morocco. So I can buy this training online. I can do the training while I'm taking care of my children and do my job here. The third is Sagu Foundation tutors are the tutors I like because they are Papuan. I know some of them, includes Piche. I knew you from 15 years ago. And because they are from Jayapura, so they are so familiar to me. The fourth is do the training with Sagu Foundation is so interesting because we can do Zoom and work tasks using Sol, Sagu Online Learning. What a good platform application owned by Sagu Foundation. It's so modern and high tech and easy to use. This is a new experience to me. However, also I have problem during the online training because of the internet connection issue in Merauke for 2 weeks. Make me have problem in attending the class, but I thank to Sagu Foundation which could understand my condition. I hope I can finish this online training, and I can reach my purpose to increase my TOEFL score. Thank you. That's all.
Okay, very good. It's less than 3 minutes. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, Victor, you can pick the next presenter.
Okay, I pick Justian.
Okay, Christian.
Sorry, Justian.
Okay, Jason, you ready?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay, we'll start the 3 minutes. Start now. You can start to talk.
All right. So good morning. Okay, my mic is on. Okay. Good morning, everybody. It's me, Just again. So I hope you guys doing all right. I want to tell you guys about my first experience joining this program. So from all the scholarship, this is my first time program going. We're going abroad. So in my experience, I feel very nervous for the first time I joined this program. I think this is gonna be really hard when I come into this program, and after I joined the program, I really enjoy the class because first of all the leaders in Sagu Online, especially Papuan, indigenous Papuan, most of them. So I really proud of that. I really proud of that, and it's very interesting because in Sagu I learned many new things, many languages, includes Sagu online learning, and I learned try to use some strategy, and then there's a challenge also in this program. So it's very interesting because this is my first time following program to go abroad, and what I think after I finish this program is I will come back and then try to build Papua in many ways from what I get, because like to I really enjoy joining the education world. So I hope that someday what I get from learning outside or learning abroad, I come back here and then I can help many people with what I get. So I think that's all for me, Kakak Pichi. Thank you.
Okay, less than 3 minutes. Thank you, Justian. Okay, very nice. Okay, who's the next one?
Okay, Kakak. Let me see my screen first. Maybe I choose Kakak Shirley.
Okay, Kakak Shirley, silakan. Sudah senyum-senyum. Okay, wait. Ready?
Ready.
Okay, your 3 minutes start now.
Okay. First of all, I would say thank you for this great opportunity as the participant following the English language training and TOEFL iBT preparation program. I have taken TOEFL iBT and IELTS tests before, so the TOEFL iBT is a new experience for me. Slow leader, panic attack, speaking unclear, and less confidence. Those are my weaknesses when I'm taking English tests. By following this training, I believe that I can overcome all anxiety. It has been a month since I started this training. In a reading skill, I learned many tips from the tutor, not only scanning and skimming skill, but also I learned summary skill, which is very useful to tackle a reading passage. For example, looking for the main idea in the reading passage, I have to know the context and do quickly summary. Then in speaking skill, I gain a new tips of public speaking, which is a new experience and knowledge for me too. I really enjoy public speaking session. Of course, I enjoy it. It's really useful for me as an introvert person, and I want to overcome my personal issues, such as a panic attack, speaking unclear, and less confident, as I stated before. I heard Mr. Picha tips and watched Fina's video. It opened my mind and becoming brave to take one step ahead. Another skill in writing skill, I think I have confidence now to do brainstorming idea and develop the main ideas because I have followed Sagu tutor tips. That's all for me.
Very good. Less than 3 minutes. Oh, now you guys are buru-buru. Okay, thank you, Sally. And the next one, who's going to be the next presenter?
I choose Kak Yayu.
Yayu, okay. Okay. Yayu, are
Okay.
you ready?
Yes.
Okay, your 3
Okay.
minutes. Yeah, you can start.
Okay. Good morning, guys. Now I want to tell about why I know Aminef program and why I joined this program. I know this program. First, I have friends and she is alumni from CCI program, part of Aminef. She told to me about her experience when she joined the program, and I still remember how my feel when she told that I am enthusiastic. After that, last year I applied to same program. I joined scholarship seminar from Aminef, and I got TOEFL test. Actually, when I applied this scholarship, I know my problem. I don't have TOEFL test. I never get TOEFL test, and I got TOEFL test free from Aminef, and I'm so grateful. That's my blessing from this year. Long story short, till the end, I did not got the scholarship, and I'm so happy when I know I got email from Aminef to join this class. I'm happy because I learn meanwhile I work, so I can learn. After that, I still can work in my office. I have new friends from all of you guys, and that's from me. Thank you.
Okay, I'm muted. Very good, Yayu. Thank you. That was a great experience. So now I can see like main experience in front of me now. Yeah. Okay, who's gonna be the next? Yayu?
Oh yeah. Okay. I choose Kakak Novita.
Novita. Okay. Novita, you ready?
Yes. Oh, yeah, Kakak Piche, I'm sorry if my place is near to the airport, so I'm sorry if
that's okay.
there will be too
You got
noisy.
microphone next to your mouth, so we'll be fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. You can start now.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Before I share about what kind of experience that I got from this program, I would like to share a bit about myself, like what kind of person I am. So just like Kaka Shirley, I am an introvert person and I have social anxiety, which means it's pretty hard for me to communicate with people. And sometimes I tend to avoid a conversation. So what kind of experience that I got from this program and how this program affects me? So at first, I really enjoyed the class because the topics and the material are easy to follow. But after a few weeks, it's getting hard for me. And every time I wake up, the first thought that appeared in my head was, I want to give up. I can't do this anymore. So every morning, I force myself to attend the class with another thought, which is this program is a gift for you. So you have to use it wisely because no pain, no gain. So just do it. During the class, I was observing the other participants. I saw how they so active, how confident they are, because they know we have a teacher that will help us to see what kind of mistake that we have made, and the teacher will help us to understand how the structure works. So this environment becomes a motivation for me. So during the class, I decide to get out from my comfort zone. I decide to do what I have to do or what I have been told to do without thinking of any error or any mistake that I would make. So during the class, the experience that I got is the confidence and learn more because of the teacher will help us. And I know this is the purpose of the program, to help us learn more so we can be well prepared. I think that's all from me, and thank you.
Thank you. Wow, not a good experience. Okay. Levita, who's the next one? We have Maya, we have Kaka Flora, and we have Sarif, and we have Herianti. Okay.
Kakak Syarif.
Okay, Sharif.
Okay,
You
thank you,
ready?
Flora, for choosing me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, sit.
Yeah, I
You
want to
can-
share.
You want to share the
Okay.
screen?
No, I just wanna share my experience
Okay.
during attending the class
Okay.
in Saga Online Learning. So
Okay. Before you
yeah,
start, I'll set the timer first. Okay, you can start now.
so yeah, at the time I was very happy when the first time I received the offer to take part in this language training class selections by MNF. And of course, yeah, I joined the selection. And in short, I finally selected as one of the recipients of this online training scholarships. Of course, I'm glad. I'm so happy for this. However, some things make me doubt or worry because, this online training, it's happened like the schedule, it's happening during working hours. So I'm afraid that I would not able to satisfy the program, since I have to do my responsibility at the workplace as well at the same time. So yeah, that's make me, I was like, oh my goodness, can I take this? On the other hand, I really want to take this opportunity, but on the other hand, I have responsibility for my workplace, for my job. But after going through a discussion with with the staff of AMINEF and also my superior, my boss, and I finally thank God I got the permission to to join this program training, and I'm so happy for that. So yeah, let me tell a little bit about the opening of this program. So the training began in the first day on September 11, September 11, 2023. So in the opening session, there were, several remarks delivered by the Sagu Foundation as the facilitator, and also the staff of Aminat itself as the sponsorship. And also in this occasion, the staff or the tutor of the Sagu Foundation, they share about the mechanism of how this program gonna be take place, which will last for 12 weeks. Yeah, 12 weeks. And also in the last remarks, we were motivated by Ms. Diana Kambuaya as the course content coordinator of Saga Online Foundation. She motivated us to be able to maximize this training program so that our English language skills will improve and we can get high score on TOEFL test in the future. What it will be, where we know that it will be useful for us to apply scholarship to study abroad. And okay, so the following day, we start our class, which is in day 2. Before starting the class, as always, the tutors, they share the mechanism on how the program gonna be take place. Of course, this is very important for the effectiveness of the learning process. So this class divided into 2 sessions, which we have like the first
Thank
session
you.
start from.
It's already 3 minutes.
Oh, sorry, I
Yeah.
talked too much.
You are too excited. Yay.
Thank you.
I like it. I enjoy your talk. You are
Thank you so much.
excited.
Okay.
Yeah. It's already 3 minutes. So please help me to pick the next presenter.
All right. So next I would choose, Kamaya, please.
Okay, Maya, it's your turn. Are you ready?
Okay, let's try.
Okay. Your 3 minutes start now.
Okay, hi everyone. I want to share my experience about an English program that called ELT and TOEFL iBT preparation. Um, the first I ever heard about a quote. I don't know. It is going to be a quote or a reminder, which is, "If you think IELTS is easy, think again." So actually, there are some English proficiency tests such as IELTS, TOEFL IBT, TOEFL ITP, TOEIC, and so on. But at the first time I heard this quote, I think that IELTS is the most difficult compared to others. So and then I think again, maybe it is not. Maybe TOEFL ITP as well because they have a it has speaking and writing, and all of the tests should be delivered in academic ways. So which one is harder, and are they same? I don't know, because this is my first time to take this course as well. So I joined this program at the beginning of September, and at the time the topic was about general English. So still, I still think that this is gonna be easy until I joined the first class of TOEFL IBT preparation, and I said it to myself, "Welcome to the jungle, Maya. Now you are in real life." After that, I just pushed myself to always stay on this program, and day by day, the class started to talk about the skills also one by one. However, I see that the tutors deliver all of the materials very well with a good explanation through quizzes and exercises, and it is very organized and easy to be received. So I really enjoy the class, and surprisingly, we have a public speaking class, which is, in my opinion, it is quite expensive, and sometimes we have to wait for some events like seminars, webinars, workshop, or something like that. But in here, it is provided, and yeah, it's conducted by Sagu, and I mean, I really I feel blessed for the chance, and I personally appreciate that. Now, yeah, I really enjoy this program, and I hope I will I can finish this program with a very good result. So, guys, I don't know whether you agree with me or not, but I think this not gonna be easy. But I'm grateful because I meet you here. I love this circle, and you guys are so positive. So yeah, semangat. I know we can do it, and let's break a leg together. Thank you. That's all from me.
3 minutes. Excellent, Maya. Excellent, excellent. Okay. And Maya, help me to choose the next presenter.
Okay, maybe me or another, maybe, or I may be the last.
Yeah, Kakak Flora, please.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Ms. Kakak Piche, for set up this stage. Maybe I can say it part of mini TEL Talks. Okay, a little bit nervous. Inhale, exhale. Okay, okay. My experience to join this program, I would say that for me is a part of a grateful time that I can get this time with others to join this program. I'm very thank you to God because God can like deliver this moment. I can get the second chance. I would say that before it, I also like joined the similar program that conduct by Australian Award scholarship. At the time, it was in 2018. And yeah, at the time, we only focus on learning specific in IELTS. And today it's a little bit different. I have to learn in TOEFL IBT, which is it's also new for me. And what I get from through during the course, firstly, a plenty of benefit that I get here is, yeah, of course, starting from the academics course that I already get, same like others, yeah, I get from the English general course that which is I still feel some part from the English that I have to like fix this part and continue to the second. Now we focus in the TOEFL iBT, which like Sis Maya said that we still have to give more effort and focus to like to deal with this TOEFL also. And I would say in here that I'm feeling grateful because like before, if I get the chance to get a course by IF in get the IELTS certificate, and I like studying in my master in University of Indonesia. I believe that by doing this course, we can also get the opportunity to shape our future. And what I'm saying about ELTA, last but not at least, that ELT program or ELT program is the weapon how we can shape our dream. If Nelson Mandela said the education is the weapon to change the world, I would say that ELT program is the weapon to shape our dream. We can set our goal from this. So guys, keep move, keep spirit. We can through this part together and we can get the success. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Kakak Flora. And now we have Herianti with us. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
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 Thank you very much for the chance to share my experience in this class. Actually, it seems like a dream come true for me. You know what? Before I join this class, I always try to learn TOEFL by trying to sign some online TOEFL class. Actually, at that time, I found one class. Maybe it's okay. I will study in the middle of next. The most important, I have time for studying. But suddenly I opened my email, and then I got a great opportunity to join. Yeah, it seems like Sharif just now understand that the first time it's hard for me to accept, because I know that instead of being a lecturer, I also a staff in my university. So, you know, it's really hard to divide your time to study or to work. But I really happy at that time because I was really happy at that time because, you know, Sagu Learning provided Vita time. You know that it is the same time for me, the same, let's say, region, because it's with. So I'm really happy, but at the same time, I always got difficult to start actually in the morning, because my work time at 9 actually, and then I have to go to office with my husband. It seems like so I have to learn motorcycle with my mother, because sometimes when I want to start before 8 at my campus, I need to go first. But sometimes I need to go together with my husband, so it's really hard for me to adjust. But I love this class. I love to learn, and then thank you for all Mr. and Miss that help us to learn. Even though I am an English major, but I still need to learn the tips, the trick, and then I still need to practice. So don't worry, I am an English major, but I still need to learn. So let's learn together. And then I'm happy that we support each other. If I hope we can reach our dream to study abroad, and then to give more impact to our environment in our workplace. So thank you for Kakak Piche and all Miss to help us to learn. And then I believe that I learn new things here. Sometimes new tips, new trick to learn English. And IBT is new for me, actually. So let's learn together. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, wow, that was excellent, guys. You guys are doing very well for the presentation. You are like brave to speak in English, because not all people want to speak like 3 minutes in English. Sometimes when they are not really confident with their English, sometimes they think, my English is bad, I cannot speaking like that, I'm not really fluent. Like I said, mindset take the first place. You don't have to think about what like the bad situation, negative, the failures. What you need to think is, when I'm doing this, I will be very good. I will give the best performance of mine, like that. So again, okay, we have Ika. Ika just joined us. Hi, Ika. Okay. Ika hasn't response, but that's okay. We are going to move on to the next slide. So I will share another materials. First of all, the feedback. Yeah. Thank you, guys. I liked your performance. I also look at many perspective of how you're going to deal with the all of the program. First of all, that was a great performance. Clap your hands. Please give me one clap, or like your stickers. Yeah, that was a very good performance of yours. And the next one, if because I know the program is bring you, or one of the purpose of the program is you can apply for the scholarship. So in your campus study abroad, you will face this kind of presentation. So because this is kind of, you're going to move from the academic presentation. So let's move on to academic perspective. Academic perspectives means when you do the presentation, even it is a personal experience, you're talking about your personal views, but still, when it's going to an academic perspective, you need to answer the question and elaborate the answer. Yeah. Some of you already do the greeting. Let's start for the explanation. I know that we still in Indonesia, like you will say, thank you for the opportunity. I like to be here. You know, you kind of say your how I grateful for the opportunity, and blah and blah and blah. That is very good, but in academic perspective, please consider to make it less. Like, well, thank you for the opportunity. I will start with a story. You just langsung mulai dengan presentasi. You don't have to say, like in Indonesia, we are quite influenced with formality. Like, thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for who I, A, B, and C. But in academic perspective, when you study abroad, you can just, good morning, everyone. I will start my presentation with a story. Or you can, when you hold a picture, I will start with this picture. When you see this picture, what do you think about this picture? You can just jump and start the presentation because it's only 3 minutes. Yeah. So this is kind of preparing us to, again, use your imagination. When I'm in academic environment, you cannot like, yeah, you can do that. But sometimes the lecturer expecting you to speak more of the topics, not the introduction. Because sometimes in Indonesia, we have very long introduction. Like many times, thank you for you, thank you for me, thank you, Lord, and everything. It's good, but this is the academic environment. You can thank God while you're praying or anything, yeah? Or in another places, you can do that. But in academic performances, in academic presentation, you need to always think that I have to jump into the presentation. Go directly into the presentation. You can greet your audience, but please do not take too long to greet your audience. Yeah, because I found that many of you also like, first of all, thank you, blah 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 blah. It's quite long introduction for me when I see your presentation, because you are going to move on to the academic perspectives. Yeah. The second one is, I believe you guys make plan. Some of you may, you cannot sleep, or some of you just make a plan, or some of you just, okay, it's only 3 minutes, because not all presenters think that 3 minutes is short, but in academic perspective, 3 minutes is not enough. In academic perspective, 3 minutes is very short, because when you are going to do a presentation, I believe like you have, some of you did the very good points, make some points, elaborate. First, the second one, blah, 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 third one. So as the audience, I can follow your presentation well. It's very good rather than you just pick the idea 1, 2, and 3, or you put many ideas on your presentation. If it's 3 minutes, you can just maybe 3 or 4 ideas and elaborate. That's it. That's good. Yeah. Also, some of you already do practice. That's very good. Practice make improvement. It not makes perfect, but it makes improvement. Yeah. Also, put this in your mindset. My 3 minutes is about my materials. My 3 minutes is about my experience. So put the plan. We are talking about the plan, or maybe you already learned about it in writing, but we are going to talk about it as well in our public speaking class. Remember, when you are in study overseas, academic presentation is about your materials. It is not about just introduction, about your thankfulness, your gratefulness. It is good, but we can put it in when it comes into the academic environment. There will be many requirements that you have to fulfill in your presentation, because sometimes when we say, oh, it's only 10-minute presentation, but it worth for 30% of your whole semester, of your score on the whole semester. So you need to consider when you talk about when you get like short presentation, you need to think about it. Okay, thank you guys for your presentation. I love to see your experience through your presentation. Thank you for sharing that. And we are going to start for another public speaking class. It is called vocal expressions. In interview or in any presentation, or when you are talking, when you speak in front of public, vocal expressions take important roles. Okay. Can everyone open your microphone?
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So because this one is public speaking class, we are going to Baribut. We are going to
Yeah.
okay. I want, because this one is very technical, so I want to sit berdiri, duduk senyaman mungkin tapi tegak. This is actually my offline classes when train people to to berbicara. Boleh stretching dulu teman-teman. We are going to do some practices. Okay. We are going to start with, we call it tiger face. Pernah lihat tiger roaring?
Wah.
Gitu. Okay. Okay. One with the voice. I'm expecting noisy in this classroom now. Okay. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Another one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. The first one don't mute it. Yeah, don't mute your microphone. The first one is about power. Power is take important roles. Jadi when you use your power in speaking, when you use your energy to speak, do not be very loud. Yeah. So do it properly. Every time you speak, do it properly. Lihat audiensnya berapa orang, ya. Lihat siapa yang dulu depan saya. Nanti kita akan belajar sebentar, ya. Dan kita punya when we speak in modern life, kita punya teman namanya Mr. Mike. You know Mr. Mike?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Mikey.
Who is him?
Michael.
No,
Betul.
Mike.
Microphone.
Microphone.
Mr.
Okay.
Mike is our friend. When you speak in public, Mr. Mike is microphone. Talking about power and Mr. Mike, in academic environment, you will microphone selalu semakin kecil. So you need to know that when you do the presentation in academic perspective, power, you will help, Mr. Mike will always help you in doing the presentation in campus. But kalau teman-teman bikin lagi interview, itu kita punya power yang kita pakai hanya untuk sebatas conversation. Ya, conversation yang akan dipakai untuk kita punya interview. Because you're going to talk. Jangan terlalu besar-besar, tiba-tiba suara sudah besar gitu. Jangan mengganggu interviewer juga. Nanti kesannya jadi membentuk kesan yang lain, ini marah atau excited. Ya, kalau misalkan terlalu besar. Kalau misalkan terlalu kecil juga, apakah ini secret? Apakah ini gosip? Jadi bicara kecil-kecil, ya. Jadi bicara kuat dan terlalu pelan itu akan menimbulkan persepsi yang lain. Jadi ketika kita berbicara, terutama dalam presentasi dan kita punya interview, pakai power yang sesuai, yang tidak terlalu besar dan tidak terlalu kecil. Kita bisa dengar sama-sama dan it is good because sometimes kalau kita ada di ruang interview akan sorry. Nah, itu biasanya mulai kecil atau tidak jelas, ya. Bicara soal tidak jelas, kita penting untuk pronunciation, ya. Coba A, I, U, E, O. 3.
A, I, E, O.
Ulang lagi. A, I, U, E, O.
A, I, U, E, O.
Okay. That's pronunciation should be clear. It's okay if you are speaking a bit slow when you're speaking in English, because in your context, when you want to study abroad, when you do the interview, sometimes the interview will understand you because you are not coming from English-speaking country. So when you're trying to speak, make it more clear, it is okay to a bit slow. You don't have to buru-buru. Kemudian bicara jadi banyak orang yang kemudian imagine bahwa nanti saya bicara cepat supaya terdengar fluent gitu. Belum belajar chunking, terus bicara cepat-cepat, akhirnya interviewer tidak sorry, you speak just too fast. Sometimes when you speak in English, when we are excited, this is very typical people who learn English, then they learn how to speak in English. They will very excited when they can speak in English fluently and they go fast and faster.
Tanya Pak Anu memang manggil Pak Yasir, dia ada waktu ketidak.
Iya, ada waktunya, Kak.
Iya, Ki.
Iya, Ki.
Ya. Okay. You guys can mute now. Okay. Ayo sudah beres. Okay. Talking about speed, kita punya phase dalam berbicara itu cepat dan lambat itu punya dampak masing-masing, ya. Jadi when you speak in English, do not think that fluent is faster. No, yeah. The goal of the interview is the interviewer understand what you are saying. The interviewer can talk with you with the topic. When they give you question, you answer the question and you elaborate, and it makes another idea for the interviewer to continue the conversation, to continue the interview. Sometimes when in interview, sometimes the interview very short because of you cannot extend the answer. You cannot extend the answer because you think you have to speak faster, and then the interview don't understand, and every time they give you question and you answer it faster, and then they can stop the interview. But the goal of your interview is that you can make your interview longer. You can make your interview interest with what you are saying, but before the interest, they need to understand what you're saying. And because we are speaking in English, we need to speak in the right pace. Okay. And create the dynamic when you are speaking. when you are in interview, you can emphasis for some phrase. You can make some emphasis. For example, like tell me about yourself. That's always coming in the first session when interview. Or tell us about yourself. Thank you for opportunity. We are not going to use that. Okay, thank you. I'm as an example, I'm PJ, and in my daily life, blah blah blah, and you can start. But you can use some expression to improve the dynamic. You can bikin interview jadi lebih seru dengan cara menekankan beberapa sentence yang teman-teman akan sampaikan, ya. Okay. When I explain this, then I realized that my example for you is not quite relevant, but this is one of we are going to make what it calls this sentence a bit apa namanya, kita buat sentence ini dia menjadi sentence yang dynamic. Ini karena saya MC, jadi saya bisa pakai sentence ini. Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you we will have a great time during the performance. So sit back and relax and enjoy the show. We can use this for make your conversation, your interview more dynamic. Jadi biasanya dalam interview, tugas interviewer itu adalah salah satunya to explore your idea. They will always explore your application. What they are going to ask is about your application. And what makes your interview interest is you build up the dynamic by the intonation, by certain phrase in sentence, by emphasis some important points on your interview that will make your that will make your interview go dynamic from one place to another place. Because one of the indicator that you can see in your interview when you are interviewed by the interviewer, you will see the interviewer will go further from your answer. They will go deep from your answer. When you are in interview and you find that, please be excited to explore more about yourself. Do not worry about your English. Do not worry about your vocabulary, because what they're trying to find is your idea. As long as your idea is they can understand your idea, that's good. Okay, so interview, I'm sorry. Okay, sorry. So interview is not about English test, because when you do your English test, your IBT, it is the English test. But the interview, you use English to convey your idea, to tell your idea. So your interviewer will always understand that you will have another time to learn English, but the thing is you explore your idea. Where is the idea coming from? It's coming from your application. That's why in application you will have your essay, you will have your opinion. What do you think about the idea yang ada di application? They will explore all of them, and they want you to elaborate it more and more. Because when you make the application, it helps you. But sometimes many people think about others help them to make the application. It will be shown on your interview. That's why when you apply for your application, make sure it is an authentic application. It is an authentic writing. It is an authentic opinion, suggestion, or what do you think or your experience, yeah? Because they will explore all of them. But make sure your power pronunciation fast and make some dynamic on your presentation. Okay. Anyway, if you guys have any question during my presentation, you can just raise your hand and we will discuss. Okay. Okay. Other than that, from the vocal expression, okay, this one is body language. Okay. You can duduk tegap lagi. We are going to talking about body language. Okay.
Sorry, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sir. So in the interview, when we suddenly get stuck, how do we gonna deal with that?
Okay.
Thank you.
That's a very good question. When
Yeah.
you are stuck, remember, interview is a conversation. When you are stuck, the interviewer will help you to go with the question, or they will help you to go with the another idea or another question. But the thing is, sometimes we stuck in terms of vocal expression because we talk too fast, or we elaborate more. That's why you need to practicing speaking by making a plan. We are going to talking about the structure in the next slide. By making a plan. In your practice, making a plan, do the time frame like 3 minutes presentation. You can use that kind of our practice for your practice. I mean, what I'm saying, like the 3 minutes for your practice. Yeah. Sometimes you get stuck because you talk a lot and keluar dari ide sebenarnya. That's why in the interview, the very first thing you need to consider is answer the question first. Answer the question and understand the question. If you are not understand the question, sometimes your materials will go terserah dia mau kemana begitu, ya. Jadi kalau misalkan jawab pertanyaan, it's better than just speak. Jadi kalau misalkan jawab pertanyaan, kemudian pertanyaannya bisa kau elaborasi, it's far more better than kau kemudian tidak mengerti pertanyaan dan just speak, gitu. Because they need to find the idea of how you are the best candidate for the scholarship, as an example, in the interview. Okay. Another question? Is there any question before we move on to the next slide? Okay. Let's move on. Okay. The first one for body language is keep your body open. Can you open your arms like this? Semuanya? Ya. Lebar-lebar. Lebar-lebar. Coba tangan semua begini. Ya. Ini untuk membiasakan kita punya tangan bahwa remember, always open your palm. Have your palm open. Ya. Jadi kalau misalkan tong presentasi, jangan banyakkan tutup tangan 1, 2, tapi usahakan untuk keep your body open, your palms open. Jangan begini. Oke? Kalau misalkan teman-teman biasa belajar public speaking, when you do the presentation, usahakan untuk kita punya tangan tuh selalu menghadap begini, menghadapnya ke depan. Jangan seperti begini. Kalau begini itu seperti kita menutup kita punya diri, ya. Tapi your hand gesture itu give signals bahwa kau terbuka. Jadi kalau ada yang pertanyaan, kau bisa kasih begini. Bagaimana ada pertanyaan, bla bla begitu. Waktu di interview juga coba semua tangan di pinggang. Angkat ke atas begini, di pinggang lagi, angkat ke atas lagi, terus di pundak ke bawah, ya. Oke, teman-teman, when you are speaking and use the hand gesture, tong tangan tuh pastikan selalu ada di depan kita punya dada dan area perut. Coba semuanya begini, kelihatan nggak? Oke. Jadi, sahabat, tangan tuh selalu ada di bagian depan dada dan perut seperti ini. Jadi waktu kita berbicara, kita membuka diri, dan kalau kita membuka, kita punya tangan begini, itu akan mendorong kepala untuk mulai berekspresi. Kita mulai lihat ke samping kanan, samping kiri, kemudian kita mulai pokoknya tangan itu secara otomatis waktu kita terbiasa untuk berbicara dengan hand open, your palm open, your body open, itu kita punya kepala akan mengikuti pesan yang kita sampaikan. Dan when we talk about tong punya materi, itu tong punya body language itu akan mengikuti kita punya expressions, begitu. Jadi kau punya muka, waktu kau menjelaskan dengan tangan yang terbuka, justru nanti kepala akan mengikuti, kemudian itu akan rasa bahwa saya punya tubuh ini lagi bergerak. Begitu bergerak, and you start to smile. You start to put your attention on your audience. Mata mulai lihat. Itu karena kita punya tubuh atau kita punya area body terbuka. Kemudian yang berikut adalah get comfortable with your stage. Your stage is not talking about just panggung, but your stage become your interview seat, your hot seat dong bilang, itu become your stage. Get comfortable with your stage. If it's your interview, okay, ini saya punya waktu untuk membuktikan kepada interviewer that I am the best candidate for the scholarship. That's it. Begitu. So your mindset will help, that kind of mindset will help you to do the best for the scholarship. Tidak kayak orang bilang, aduh nanti ditanya apa ya. Jangan bertanya, maksudnya jangan tanyakan pertanyaan. Semua orang tidak tahu. Kadang-kadang when you are in the second, second candidate ke bawah, begitu teman pertama masuk langsung, tadi dia tanya apa? Begitu. Pernah di interview begitu? Begitu orang masuk semua mau kepo, begitu. Padahal in interview you have your own question, it's coming from your application, so you don't have to know others' question because the interviewer, the scholarship program is looking for the best candidate. So make sure like I am the best candidate for the scholarship. So you need to be comfortable with your stats, your seat when in interview. Do not think about other questions. Because other question, your friend's question is for your friends. Your questions is for you. So get comfortable with your stage, with your hot seat in interview. Begitu, karena interview ini yang menentukan sekali. Karena dalam interview tong biasa bilang that's the one, tong jual diri begitu. Kita mulai kasih tunjuk, who am I? The best version of me, the best candidate for the scholarship. The more we think that we are the best candidate, we don't have to think about others. And also think about this. When you applying for the scholarship, you are in the competition. You don't have to, kan biasa di sehari-hari, kok tidak perlu compete with others. You compete with yourself. But in scholarship, you compete with other candidates. Remember, you are in a competition for get the scholarship. So kadang-kadang tuh perlu sedikit mengaktifkan ketong punya sense of competitiveness. Betul nggak, Kom? Yeah, for our competitive. Kita harus more competitive. Look at this stage as your competition. So get comfortable with your stage. Also talking about how you understand your stage. Kalau ini interview, I will do my best. Kalau ini presentasi 3 menit, I will do my best in presentation. Begitu, karena get comfortable is not all people get comfort in the first place. In the first time that they get comfortable, not all people can have it. So this is my tip for you. When you are getting your interview, do not asking for others' question. Do not kepo with other performance, karena tidak ada yang tahu. Yang tahu dengan interview is you and the interviewers. Ya, kalau misalkan ada yang keluar terus kalau misalnya bercerita tadi interview begini menjauh, nanti jadinya jadi fear mongering yang tadi di awal saya sudah bahas. Dia bilang susah, akhirnya semua jadi susah. When in interview, remember you are in your competition, so get comfortable with your stage. Get comfortable means you don't, please put all the distractions, including others' question, including things about thinking of the hardship, thinking of your English proficiency. If you are on this level of interview, means your English is already there. Do not think that my English is bad for this interview. The scholarship choose you to the stage of interview because you already there. And thing that you need to think about the interview is I am the best candidate. The scholarship have to choose me. That's why I need to comfort with my situation of interview. Usahakan kalau pas interview, kalau teman-teman yang lain sudah kau pergi kemana kah? Do not talk with them, focus on yourself, focus on your interview, bicara hal lain. Tidak perlu terlalu more prediction, make many prediction about your questions, because all the question is coming from your application. So put some mindset like that to do the interview when you get into the interview. And then another one is about the distance. Sit or sitting, in general, standing and sitting, but in your interview, sitting in comfort distance. Yeah, when you interview, sometimes the interviewer with 3 or 4 interviewers, and when they sit, do not get very close with them. When they put some certain distance of the chairs and the table of the interviewers, make sure you sit comfortable. Oke, coba teman-teman semua duduk posisi paling nyaman sekarang. Semua duduk pada posisi paling nyaman. Yang kau bisa duduk baik-baik, yang kau bisa duduk itu pokoknya terlalu bikin capek, tidak tegang, ya. Tangan mau di kanan kiri juga tidak apa-apa. Kalau ada meja sebaiknya maju di depan, kemudian tangan jangan di atas meja, ya. Boleh duduk pada saat penjelasan, mungkin kau bisa kasih tangan di meja sebentar, kemudian berdiri tegap lagi dan mulai menjelaskan begitu. Jangan kayak orang yang duduk di meja, orang yang duduk di meja itu kayak dia terlihat lebih santai. Dia tidak put it the conversation as something that very serious. Jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman ada meja, jangan bergantung kepada meja, jangan duduk baru menghadap ke meja begini, tapi tetap tegak, show your readiness. Tunjukkan kau punya kesiapan ketika akan mendapatkan pertanyaan begitu. Kalaupun kau ada meja mungkin bisa untuk menjelaskan ataupun memberikan gambaran, misalkan from this to this in the next 5 years kau bisa pakai meja untuk oke. Jadi misalkan oh sebentar ya. Sebentar. Sorry guys. Okay. As an example, when you sit on the table, you can just like this. In in the next 5 years, first time I want to from this to this, you can use this. Habis itu kalau mundur lagi, kembali ke belakang, tangan tetap di atas area upper body namanya, ya. Jadi kalau mesti jelasin dengan tangan yang terbuka, kalau interview duduk bisa sambil begini. Nah, nanti semakin kita terbuka, semakin kita menjelaskan A, B, C, kemudian pakai meja untuk menjelaskan segala macam, that will make our interview jadi lebih interest, jadi lebih excited. Ketika kau bayangin kalau kau interview berkeduk begini. Oke, jadi menurut saya begini, ini terlalu relax atau terlalu begini. Terlalu kesantai-santaian. Begini-begini, interview bicara. Oh, menurut saya begitu. Tapi meskipun ada meja, teman-teman tetap sit back, tapi duduk tetap tegap. Tegap supaya tunjukkan kau punya kesiapan bahwa saya betul-betul pengen dapat scholarship ini, saya betul-betul mau I am the best candidate. So show who the best version of you by your gesture. Jadi kau tuh siap. Jadi orang-orang yang dapat beasiswa itu bukan orang-orang yang tersiap. Jalan sudah jauh. You you invest your months to study English. You spend like 2 to 3 months to improve your English. You spend hours to practice. You spend so many time of yours to practice. So when you are getting to the interview, show your best performance. Okay? Sudah kayak motivator begitu. Anyway. Okay. Eye contact to the first person you talk with, ya, talk to. Jadi kalau it must be talk with, not talk to. Sorry. Okay, eye contact to the person. When it's 3 interviewers, you misalkan yang sebelah ke kiri dia yang tanya. Lihat ke dia, lihat ke tengah, lihat ke samping, ya. Jadi radius kau punya penglihatan tuh harus kepada semua interviewer, begitu. Misalkan apa namanya? Teman-teman dikasih pertanyaan A, teman-teman lihat ke orang 1, 2, 3. Jadi lihat ketiga-tiganya untuk memberikan penjelasan. When you are talking, make sure your eye contact tidak kemana-mana, ya. Dan hati-hati dengan eye contact, karena eye contact itu para interviewer, they always know, they understand the gesture and the eye contact. So because you are going to have the international level of education, all the interviewer are educated and they are equipped by the interview techniques. As an example, when you are looking up, itu jawaban kok karang. Meskipun kadang-kadang dong bilang karang-karang jawaban terapa-apa. Tapi untuk bicara baru pikir terlalu lama ke atas, sometimes it's quite hard to think of the idea. Padahal sebenarnya di interview beasiswa itu all of that coming from your application. So it's actually not really hard to answer the question. You just need to build the dinamika ketika bicara dengan nyaman ya. Kemudian eye contact dengan interviewer itu akan membantu kita untuk menunjukkan saya siap. This is me. If I get the scholarship, this is me. I will be the best bla 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 bla. Terserah dia jawaban mau apa, tapi dari kau punya gesture itu akan sangat membuat mereka yakin bahwa kau datang dengan kesiapan begitu. Tidak perlu ide besar-besar, tapi kau yang harus siap. Ya, ide tidak perlu jadi matang juga, tapi kau bisa menjelaskan sesuai dengan kau punya aplikasi. Ya, kemudian hand gesture. Oke, hand gesture ini dia berfungsi untuk mengambil perhatian dari interviewer. I was talking about perlu untuk bangun dinamika begitu. Interviewer itu akan melihat kau pun di hand gesture menjelaskan pesannya akan semakin tegas begitu. Kalau misalkan tong menjelaskan dengan tegas dengan intonasi yang tepat, kemudian pembicaraan akan menjadi interview bisa berubah menjadi conversation. You can make your interview as your conversation. Like santai, biasa interview ya kita ngomong-ngomong aja ya. Okay, let's talk. The interviewer maybe will put the kayak kesan relax when they are speaking, but they actually have the certain standard that you need to achieve. Ya, meskipun santai, tetapi punya certain standard. Siapa yang bisa mendapatkan beasiswa? Makanya hand gesture akan put their attention. Biasanya itu kalau yang dia punya presentasi menarik itu biasanya akan digali terus. Gitu. Caranya bagaimana? Hand gesture itu bisa membantu. And another thing, hand gesture itu bisa give power to your speech. Jadi apa yang kau bicarakan itu tegas sekali, plak, begitu. Kau bisa. Dan kalau tuh semakin lama kita punya hand gesture, tuh akan semakin kayak excited untuk menyampaikan pesan. Dia jawab asa bisa. Kenapa? Karena hand gesture menghasilkan readiness. Kemudian hand gesture itu bisa emphasize the point that you are going to say, that you are saying. Jadi hand gesture itu akan lebih tat gitu ya. Jadi lebih banyak gitu ya. Oke, sampai sini ada pertanyaan? Atau semakin semangat? Oke. Let's move on. Tadi sudah belajar language, vocal expression, sekarang materi. Teman-teman sudah pernah belajar ini toh? Tentang burger structure. Ya. Seperti tadi teman-teman punya materi di 3 minutes presentation. Material should be organized, clear and concise. Begitu. When you can organize, simple like remember burger, introduction, body, conclusion. This is the very standard structure that we can think every time we write, we speak. All the productive skills of English need to be structured. Ya, jadi kalau misalkan teman-teman mau bikin structure when you are speaking, remember the burger, introduction, body, and conclusion. Introduction, kayak yang tadi you guys doing the 3-minute presentation, many of you are grateful. Use gratefulness for your introduction. But sometimes you need to remember, introduction is one of the thing. Introduction is the place where you are telling people what you're going to say. As an example, good morning class. Today I'm going to talking about my experience in this program. I was talking about the first about the materials, the approach, and the last one is my friends. Okay, let's talk about the first one. Langsung masuk di body paragraf yang body yang pertama, main topik yang pertama. Nah, ini kalau kita punya ide sudah terorganize begini, itu akan sangat-sangat membantu kita untuk bisa mengorganize kita punya speaking dengan baik. Kita bisa tahu saya akan ngomong apa. Dia misalkan kau punya topik pertama, body pertama warna kuning ini, dia sudah terlalu banyak. Itu akan pikir di body kedua, tiga belum, conclusion belum, masih ada 4 bagian yang harus saya bicarakan. Gitu. Demikian juga di interview. Interview misalkan teman-teman langsung misalkan dikasih pertanyaan, how do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Well, in the next 5 years, I see myself as a tree, blah, 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 blah. The first one, I will be the leader. Why? Because blah 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 blah. As an example, kasih elaborasi, kasih contoh. The second one, in the next 5 years, I will be the mom. I will have 3 kids, blah 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 blah. And you know what excited about being a mom? You can that. And the last one, baru. Jadi interviewers can follow your lead. Remember, when you are in interview, when you are answer the question, you are the lead. You leading the conversation. Kau yang setel. Interviewer hanya pancing untuk bagaimana kau bisa kasih keluar ide. Dan ide itu mesti terorganize. Why it need to be organized? Because this is academic environment. This is for academic purpose. In academic purpose, structure is significant. Structure is crucial. Even like you talking about yourself, your personal experience, structures still play important roles in your speaking. Yeah, in academic. Clear and concise. Oh, this one is very important. Clear and concise requires many time practice. Yeah, kadang-kadang when you find a new vocabulary, oh, you excited about new vocabulary, or you need to like non-phrase, satu noun tapi kayak dia banyak kata. Akhirnya elaborasi satu kata itu panjang sekali. Nah, in speaking or in using productive English skill, you need to make it clear and concise. In the beginning, sometimes we will think like, saya mau tulis apa? Saya punya vocab terbatas. Saya perlu tulis banyak, begitu. Sedangkan vocab ini terbatas. Kita mau bikin mulai floris begitu, sudah mulai kata berbunga-bunga lah. Ini panjang. Padahal sebenarnya we need to be clear and concise. Oh, kalau gitu vocab mesti banyak. Yes. Terus gimana dong? Belajar lagi, begitu. Ya. The more we got the reference, the more we have we can make it clear and concise. Karena kalau concise itu kan padat sekali. Dia tidak bisa kok jelaskan panjang lebar yang. Jadi di academic environment, they will always expect us to talk clear and concise, to write clear and concise. Idenya boleh sederhana, idenya boleh sedikit tetapi sangat jelas, ya. Jangan menjelaskan yang panjang sekali tapi idenya cuma sedikit. Biasa kalau kita di Papua bilang itu kayak macam, kok ke Jayapura saya komputer ke Hamadi, Entrop, Skelen, turun baru ke Jayapura. Padahal kok tinggal turun ke kota. Clear and concise itu gambarannya begitu. Tong tidak perlu pakai kata-kata ide atau penjelasan yang panjang, begitu. Karena again, this is academic environment. You don't have to banyak bahasa basi, begitu. Langsung ke inti. Dia bilang langsung main di ref, begitu. Jadi tapi tetap it's structured, it's just academic vocabulary, ya. Ketika kita berbicara. Kemudian yang berikut adalah simplify your note. Simplify your note means it's like we make PowerPoint. We only use some points when we are when we are speaking. When we talk simplify your note. Kalau misalkan di interview, kita tidak akan dapat, kita punya catatan. Kita tidak akan ada mencatat di dalam interview. Kalau di interview berarti pakai yang mindsetnya di ini. Harus intro, body, conclusion. Atau tidak, paling tidak kita punya sebuah structure dalam kita punya pikiran ketika kita berbicara. Ya. Kemudian kalau misalkan teman-teman bikin presentasi kayak tadi saya perhatikan ada beberapa yang punya catatan. Itu bagus sekali. Tapi catatan itu lihat brief saja. Lihat sebentar terus gas. Lihat sebentar gas. Oh, saya akan bicara apa. Karena your note will help you dengan isu blank. Saya blank di tengah jalan. Makanya bikin planning, bikin struktur baik, terus tulis dengan baik. So sometimes when you when you forget, you can look briefly on your note. And always thinking of make it clear. Make it clear. Yeah. So make sure that what you're saying is clear and understandable. Easy to understand. Don't have to thinking about something yang besar sekali, but look carefully on your application. Beasiswa diminta apa? Siapa yang eligible dalam program beasiswa ini? Ya, if you want to apply for the AMINEF, my suggestion is look carefully on the guideline of the scholarship. Baca dia punya apa namanya guideline dengan baik. So it will help you to put yourself on not on but as the one who eligible for get the scholarship. Begitu. So don't forget to look carefully about the guideline of the scholarship. Ya, oke. Sampai sini ada pertanyaan? Not yet. Okay. Before we move on to audience centered, there is one question there is always asked by the interviewer. So now I want to give you another task for about 5 minutes. I want you to draw a character, whatever it is, like flowers, sun, or pen, or book, or class, or burger maybe. Please draw a character that can describe yourself. Okay, I give you 5 minutes to find out a character to describe yourself. You can start now. You got 2 minutes left. That's great. Last minute. Okay, in this session, everyone will show the picture and you will tell us why you draw the picture. And I will start with the last person to the first person. Okay. Thank you. It's already 5 minutes. Okay. So I start with Herianti. Please show your picture to us. Maybe you can.
Okay.
Uh,
Actually, I'm
before-
confused because I heard.
Before we start, maybe you can remove your background. So
Yes, I remove my background first.
look at your picture. Yeah, blur. Make it blur or
I couldn't. Yeah, like this.
that's okay.
Actually, I have 3 pictures because this is my favorite things to do. Let's say how to say
Podium.
mimbar,
Podium.
podium, because I like to lead something, and then I like to share anything to other people, and then I draw a whiteboard because I love learning, and then I love to share knowledge to other people. And then the last one, this one also my favorite things to do a public service, some charities for other people. So these 3 things, I mean, describe me well.
Thank you.
Yes.
So next one is Kaka Flora.
Okay. Maybe I have to. Others can. Sorry. My picture not usually clearly. Okay. Here I try to describe, maybe this is not about my character, but what I get from Kakak Piche say. I try to draw like maybe it could be a tree in the above. It's like try to coconut tree, and below it's like maybe in the general tree. What I'm trying to say here about how I can get the progress starting from maybe the how to say the tunas on keep growing until bigger. I can give many benefit like a trees. The birds can stay and live there, and it could be like a strength the environment or the community. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. And the next one is Maya.
Yeah. So here's my picture. It's only one.
Yeah.
But it's described as
You.
3 main things of myself, which are I really like to sing, even though my voice not really good, but yeah, I like to singing, and then I like to listen to music as well, with so I can hear all of the genres music with the full bass. I really like that. And yeah, of course, I like playing music instrumentals. That's all
Okay.
from me.
Next, thank you. Next one, Sharif.
Okay, so this is the pictures. It's a star that depicts my. Actually, it's about, I want to become, like a start at least for my family. What I mean here is that I want to be a successful man, and so that I can help my family who need my help, and also why not helping people or community around me like that. So become the start or agent of change. Yeah, I could say like that. Thank you.
Nice, nice. Next one, Novita.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. Okay, so I draw this to describe myself. So why I choose a turtle, because sorry, it's a bit noisy around here.
Okay.
I choose this. It's describe how I used to be. When there's a problem, I will tend to hide in my shell to protect my own self. Because the only person who can protect, I mean, I can hope there will be others to help me, but I have to protect my own self too. So that's why I choose turtle, because it can hide in its own shell. So thank you.
Nice. Lanjut, next one, Yayu. Still mute.
Okay, thank you. I draw Mike. Why? Because I like singing, but I know my voice is not good to people here, but that's my hobby. I really like sing, but not to perform because I can't play instrument. So I draw this, and I really enjoy when I stand in front of people when I become MC in my office ceremony. That's me. Thank you.
Next one, Sally.
Okay, oh wait. So I draw egg tart.
Tart.
Yeah, lontar. So it refers to me like my personality. It has the sweetness because I can persuade people to anyone to do so. And the next is round shape because I'm a perfect person, so I need to be around. So and the yellow color is refers to bring a cheerful and happiness. That's all.
Very good. Next one, Justia.
Okay, guys. So this is what I draw. You guys can see in here. I draw it's a nature. I really like a mountain and ocean actually, because this if I do some except escape plane, I will go there and then sometimes spend time there. It's fine to understand about life, try to understand things. So I think I'm cool with that, and I really enjoy what I do. So that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice. Next one, Kakak Victor.
Okay, guys. I don't wait.
You can put it on chest. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe I hope you clear with my picture. I draw this water inside a glass. So it means that maybe my characters like water. I can adapt with any condition. I means and any condition or any environment. So I will what the condition need us to be, and I can adapt with that. I can consider with the conditions. So I mean, it's like a water, it takes the shape of its container. I can adapt with any condition, even a hard or easy condition. I will do like that. Maybe that's. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for the waterman. What is waterman? Aquaman. We have Aquaman here. Okay, next Kakaichi.
I draw this one. Can anyone see?
Oh,
It's a
Full
heart.
of love.
Karangeo. This is a lot, but other love is stars. You see that?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So think, think high as a start in the sky, but do it with your heart. Start with your heart. Believe in your heart and do with love.
Thank you. Kakaichi. And last one, Kak Alfi, silakan.
You can see that?
Yes.
It's clear?
Yeah. What is it?
Is it a light?
Oh, leg.
A light. So I like pictures of me. So the curve, yeah. Sometimes I want to the another side. I standing in the one side and I want to the other side. I just wait. I come to diving first and I stay inside and then I up again and then I down again and but I still have energy to reach the other side.
Oh, wow.
That's
Pejuang ini, pejuang ini.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, guys, thank you for your pictures.
How about the picture, PJ?
Picture, yeah. What you're doing is to simplify the way you talk, to simplify your materials. This is always your introduction always come at the first time. You're like, tell us about yourself. The more you can simplify your materials, one of the method is just to write down, to make a character, to make the abbreviation, singkatan. Itu adalah the way untuk kita menyederhanakan banyak ide di pikiran ketika kita mau menyampaikan pesan. Terutama di interview, kita akan ditanyakan hal-hal yang banyak, but our one of the ability to make everything to simplify the idea. Ya, jadi kayak kalau talking about, if you talk about yourself, before you tell the interviewer about who you are, you have the picture in your mind. So it's easy for you to start the conversation, to start the interview. So this is the practice that help you to in your interview. And I will share the last slide. Okay. Yep. This one is another approach to wait. I got something in the screen. Okay. Audience center approach. So when you are in the interview, you need to know the psychology of your audience. In interview, you have your interviewers, which is they coming from academic environment. They're very academic, even though they will relax when do the interview. Remember, they are coming from academic environment. So when you talk about when you answer the question, try your best. You don't have to be very academic, but try your best to be more academic when you answer any questions. When you answer all questions in your interview, try to put everything in academic perspective. You can speak like regular English, but remember your audience when in interview, they're coming from academic environment. The other one is the age. Not all interviewers is mereka tuh orang-orang dewasa semua, orang-orang yang sudah lama di pendidikan. Sometimes you will have the younger educators or the younger interviewers. One thing that you need to put respect on them, and the way you speak will describe how you approach them. So in Indonesia we are sering sekali kayak Pak, Bu, Mr. or Miss. But when you got like foreign interviewers, just mention the name. You don't have to Sir, Mr. No. You don't have to say that. Ya, jadi kalau misalkan apa namanya interviewer, it's coming from overseas, just call their name. That will be fine. It will not tidak mempengaruhi atau mengurangi apa-apa dari kita punya nilai. Ya, jadi lihat dong punya age, kemudian gender, mereka itu laki-laki atau perempuan. Sekarang itu gender is not male and female. Di era sekarang gender itu sudah jauh lebih luas, banyak sekali gender, dan kita potong punya diri, put respect on, dong punya gender. Sometimes lebih banyak perempuan daripada laki-laki, sometimes laki-laki lebih banyak daripada perempuan. Teman-teman biasakan untuk apa namanya keep eye contact, terus apa namanya keep your distance tadi, itu penting sekali untuk melihat mereka dari sisi gender gitu. Kalaupun misalkan you find someone another interviewer or waktu kau lagi do the presentation, and then when you study overseas you will face many gender, ada yang transpuan segala macam. Teman-teman put respect on them. Ya, jadi kalau misalkan kita punya audiens seperti apa, kita penting untuk tahu dari gender base, dong male, female, or other gender, yang penting untuk aware dengan kita punya audiens. Yang berikut adalah you will know, you know the audience interest. As an example, interviewer, when you come into the interview session, they will introduce themselves, who they are, where they study, what is their background. No akan kasih tahu. Oh, saya punya study itu di public policy, saya punya study itu di environmental engineering, saya punya base study itu di economics, saya punya base study di education. They will tell you about their background and their interest. Ya, so kalau misalkan kalian punya background dan tiba-tiba ketemu plug sama nih, nah itu doang akan cerita banyak begitu, dan cukup challenging ketika misalkan ku anak educator, anak education, terus interviewernya bilang saya punya background adalah education, jadi kita pas bisa ngobrol. Itu kadang-kadang langsung gugup. Waduh, ini yang jago ada bicara nih, gitu. Tetapi ingat, idenya adalah bukan kompetitif, tapi dari kau punya aplikasi, ya. Oke. I think for closing, ya. Closing, remember always put concluding statement or recommendation or reviewing the audience response. This is for you when doing the presentation. Kalau lagi interview, concluding statement sama recommendation itu biasanya dia akan muncul ketika the interviewer tanya, ada pertanyaan lagi, itu biasa jawab apa, begitu. Teman-teman bisa bilang, sepengalaman interviewer belajar di Amerika itu seperti bagaimana? I wanna know, begitu. Begitu teman-teman bisa tanya. Jadi kalau di akhir pertanyaan biasanya kita akan ditanya ada pertanyaan lagi atau ada yang mau disampaikan lagi, teman-teman bisa sampaikan kayak I hope the best for my application and please consider me as the one of the candidates to receive the scholarship. You can put some concluding statement bahwa dari interview saya diterima. Kau bisa sampaikan pada saat ditanya is there any comments or any feedback? Lalu kau bilang the last comment is just put me as one of your awardee. You can say that, ya, to make sure bahwa dari perjalanan panjang nih, kau tanya saya banyak ini, konklusinya adalah saya mau dapat beasiswanya. You can say that tapi in proper way. Kemudian kalau di presentasi, when you do the concluding statement or conclusion, teman-teman bisa bilang as one of my friends says in the Q&A session, blah blah blah. I agree with that. Teman-teman bisa review kembali audience response in your concluding sebagai powerful closing. supaya bisa recall lagi memori apa yang teman-teman sudah sampaikan. Oke, it's already 2 hours from now. Okay, is there any question? One more question. If there any question, I will answer. But if it's there's no question, then we will we will end this session. All good? If all good, please send me the thumbs on your screen.
No, I have a question.
Okay, Kak Victor.
So whenever we in interview, usually we have a nervous. So maybe you have any trick how to hack the nervous, maybe any movement we can make, or what else, any tips about that?
Okay. Again, for me, as I always train like public speaker for many classes, and nervous is the biggest thing. Yeah. But one thing that you need, like everyone needs to know, mindset always win. The way we think will influence the way we act and react. When you're nervous in front of the interviewers, we're talking about interviewers always give you time. Okay, are you ready? Just, okay. Wait a second, give you a moment. They will give you a moment to start deep breath, ya. Jangan lupa bernafas. Bernafas bukan hanya buat kita relax, tapi minggu lalu saya bilang otak ini perlu oksigen. Everyone have their brain, and your brain needs oxygen. Tarik nafas panjang sampai sudah ready, kemudian tenang. Baru mulai begitu. Makanya dari awal waktu mau masuk interview, jangan terlalu kepo di orang lain punya pertanyaan. Jangan terlalu pikir nanti saya ini mau ditanya apa. Tapi mindset always win. Saya punya pertanyaan adalah saya punya aplikasi. Kalaupun dia berkembang pasti sedikit saja. Jadi control yourself, latihan, kemudian bernafas, dan mindset always win. Bagaimana cara kita berpikir akan selalu membantu kita supaya tidak gugup. Because the more we simplify our mindset, itu akan semakin ya sudah, saya cuma perlu untuk berpikir yang perlu. Kalau tidak perlu kan tidak perlu gitu. Kira-kira begitu kakak. Oke, that's it. Oke, thank you. Sekarang kita take a picture dulu sebelum kita punya kelas ini selesai. Tadi Kak Eci punya apa? Gambar bagus, jadi kita bikin ini love dulu. Oke, Ben.
Okay, I'll count. 1, 2, and 3.
Jadi,
one more time. 1, 2, and 3. Yep.
Thank you guys. Good luck with the program. This is the last time I meet you, and we'll see you in another session. Bye.
Thank you for the challenge, Piche.
Thank you, Kak Piche.
Thank you,
So interesting.
Kak Piche.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Kak
was
Piche.
powerful.